Hey guys, it's Mr. Squids here and welcome to episode 21 of the Palia playthrough, where we're going to do the Extravagant Expectation quest where we need to meet Subira at the inn. So I hope you're staying happy, healthy and hydrated today. Without further ado, let's get into it. Right, okay, so we're at the inn, now we just need to go find Subira. Is she upstairs? Oh, okay. Well, she's asleep, but hey. You made it. It is good to see you. What did you want to talk about? Thank you for helping me escape to my room. Just as I left, I saw the look on her face and it was the exact same one as those pretentious politicians in the capital. If all humans are as helpful as you, this will make for a surprising fun mission after all. You are the main reason for being here. There have been a number of discussions in the capital to see what should be done about the recent influx of your kind. The good news is the council voted to accept you into the Republic. The bad news is our records show something happened to your people in the distant past. Something terrible, something involving magic. I saw you use magic. What? Cutscene. The Order's restrictions on magic are not meant to punish you for existing. In fact, it is quite the opposite. These protections are meant to give you a long, safe, new life here in Palia. This seems like the Order just wants to keep all the magic to themselves, I'm not gonna lie. Unfortunately, that is all we understand at present. Now, I'm going to make something to settle my stomach from all that rich food. I hope you will elect to join me. What are you making? This is congee, my favourite food. Okay. Rice and water make an easy, reliable meal that can be boiled over any campfire. I never travel without its ingredients. It can be eaten plain or with any number of toppings. You know, my Order comrades and I think that toppings someone puts on their congee reveals a lot about their personality. Usually I take mine with dried shrimp after all, it travels just as well as rice. You can decide what that says about me. What would you like on yours? You like things practical and consistent like dried goods. You're really determined and can make a meal anywhere. You have deep thoughts like the ocean where shrimp live. You might also like crab. You're really determined and can make a meal anywhere, is what I think. I guess you could call it that. My travels have certainly led to a few inadvertent cooking adventures. Ah, that wonderful smell. Our congee is ready. Hand me your bowl. What would you like on yours? Shredded chapper meat? I don't know, garlic scallions? Plain and simple crispy fried dough? A century egg? I'm gonna go with shredded chapper meat. It sounds kind of cool. A hearty choice with lots of protein. I see you are the type who savors every moment and lives life to the fullest. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but I do savor every moment. Doesn't have to be anywhere in the world. Well, doesn't that can be anywhere. Here you go. It may not be as flashy or expensive as Ash's party fare, Karen's party fare, but I hope you enjoy it just the same. After all, we made it together. Before we say goodnight, thank you for all you effort. Thank you for all you effort. If I didn't struggle enough as it is, because my brain likes to skip a little bit, then it's making it harder for me. Both at the party and before meeting you has been an honour, and the Order looks forward to our investigations with you. In the morning, I must ask you to meet me in the Temple of the Waves. That should be a suitable place to start unravelling these mysteries. Until tomorrow, Mr. Squid. Until tomorrow. Shredded meat congee. Oh, she actually gives us one. Okay. Right, that's quite cool. I thought she was just gonna like make it so it was gonna be like a little cutscene of us eating. Would have been nice if it was. I know it takes more time, but it's like little nice things like that that just immerse you a bit more into the game. I do wish Palia did a bit more of that. Speak to Subira in the Temple of the Waves. Okay, well, when we get to the Temple of the Waves, I shall pan us to there. See you in a second. Right, okay, so we're now here with Subira. Nothing seems to be amiss. How curious. Ah, Mr. Squid, I am glad you could join me. Why did you want to see me, especially in here? I guess actually to study the flow. When I arrived in Kilima, I made a point of asking Gina about your work in these temples. She explained your efforts in uncovering your people's past. However, it is my job to ensure those efforts are safe for yourself and for the community. That's why I wanted to invite you to officially join my investigation. After all, as a human, these ruins are your birthright, and as a watcher, I cannot ignore them. I'm not gonna lie, she has an evil flair to her, and I feel like she wants some more power. The Order wants more power. Sure, partner, what happens if I say no? Do I get access to all the Order secrets? Would I be joining the Order? Let's go, sure, partner. I really don't want to trust her, but I must admit I expected a more difficult conversation. I know firsthand how frustrating it can be to have someone else claim jurisdiction. Brain. I am glad you are so open to a partnership. Now that things are settled, I wanted to discuss some concerning events. The first thing I did upon arriving in Kilima was place sensors in the ruins scattered across the area. My intention was only to ensure no strange actors attempting to interfere with them. You and the residents of Kilima are all registered as friends in its parameters. Sometime after the party last night, the sensors in the Temple of the Waves went off. Why do I feel like it's Zeki? By the time I arrived to investigate, there was no one here. This is strange, as the sensors indicated someone entered. I reckon he could be a bit sus himself. But not that they left. Rather than rush in on my own, I decided to wait for you to arrive. So someone could still be in there. Only one of us can use magic. Let's go check it out. You sure you want me as your partner? I'm gonna sneak it in there and see how she reacts. That is why we will work together. I will be too focused on guarding you to properly investigate. I will go first to ensure there is nothing waiting for us in the main chamber. Please follow shortly. I don't know. This seems a little bit trappy to me.
We are here to keep you safe.
I do not sense anyone else in this area. I believe it is safe for the time being. You may rest easy and focus on your investigation. I will stay on guard here. If anything happens, I will respond immediately. Otherwise, let me know if you find any clues. Keep an eye out for anything that has changed in the temple since you last visited, as well as new passageways, strange rooms, and the like. Well, that was glowing. This chamber was added to your protection. Do not give up your faith. The king shall free us when it is safe, and our people will roam the land again. It's covered in a fine layer of dust, except for a single handprint on the chest. Okay. Mysterious rock. We have to like go down, or?
For the good of all Palia.
I felt okay. On this strange stone, this is a rune stone spent. The rune carved into it translates to fly. I suppose our mysterious intruder is not a fan of gliding or following guidelines on frivolous magic usage. This stone appears to be handmade. Whoever carved it must be well versed in rune writing. The execution is immaculate. I've got a crazy suspicion that it is Zeki. I can't lie. I can't make it to it. Anything else going on the floor? Don't see anything. Oh, we didn't check over there. Might have been a rookie mistake there, not checking on the little pathway. We can get back up, we've got to go all the way around. Strange writing says storage. Okay, yeah, I remember that from the last time. Oh, we've read that. Right, live, laugh, love. Glasses and horns and all this. Grace in the clever. As you pull the book out, investigation, you hear a click. Most of the recipes. Here a click. Does it open this? I heard something open. It's odd that it wouldn't be near it though. My controller just vibrated as I got there. It's a little bit sus. Oh. The book focuses on the life of a man named Sadel Xenarchus. Most of the pages have been lost to time. This book is nearly crumbled, but seemed to be focused on how to find meaning in the realm of sleep. As you pull the book, you hear a click. Ah, okay, so we need to find another bookshelf? I probably should have just taken the geyser. I'm not convinced that there's not... no. Time to fly, boys, girls, and bays. Let's go. Whee! Jeeps. That was... I swear that's higher than last time. We're looking for another bookshelf. Yeah. Okay, so I know I didn't read that one. I just skimmed through it. It's because I was pretty sure that we've already read through that one. The main concern is trying to find this other... Okay, by the looks of it up there isn't anything of interest. But we're certainly missing something. I think this is silly. I wouldn't attempt doing what I'm doing now for that exact reason. Don't think there's anything over there, but... Don't think around... No. Come on, jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. I'm trying to think of where I saw another bookcase. I don't recall seeing another one. Or there's just two here. This book, sorry, seems to be a guide for writing academic. Okay, fine, sorry. As you pull the lever, I probably shouldn't have done it so quickly. Grow? Go through the newly unlocked door. The gardener? No, it's not the gardener, but there's... So our intruder came through the main temple entrance. Clearly this room was the destination, but why? And how did they know it existed when even we did not? Maybe they're an ancient human? We know they can read ancient human. Obviously they wanted that big ball. Let's find out. Have we seen anyone that's been able to read human? No, because they wouldn't... No, they wouldn't, like, out themselves. We know they can read ancient human. It's a rare skill, though getting less so with your people's re-emergence. It's also possible they had some sort of translator with them. I can see some sort of structure on that raised platform. Perhaps we should go check there. How do I get across? I sense a flow enhancement just under the water. It also seems to be a pattern of rubble scattered across the water. Furthermore, each island has exactly 2 plants on it. Perhaps a pattern guides the way somehow. Wonder if we can get anywhere up here. Sorry, I know I was silent for a second there. Just trying to figure out, see if it was. Okay. Hmm. Right. That makes a lot more sense now. Was I meant to come here? I'm pretty sure that's death, though. Oh, wow! Okay, if you die, you have to restart the whole thing. Alright, we probably... I thought it was going to put us back where we was. Right, perhaps I need to not be so... I need to... Well, let me rephrase that. I should think more before I just do it. Okay. I thought that was a geyser, that was a test. Something to do with patterns on these as well. Right, this one's a little bit like... I'm a little bit unsure of where we actually need to go. But can I... No. Something to do with a pattern of some sort. Like, if we can get to one of them, that would help a lot, but I'm not positive that we can really make it. So, oh, that's cool. So we need to... There's nothing around there. Oh. I've got a funny feeling that just leads to our death. Or not. It's like well, being blind, because... Oh, I was so scared that I was gonna drown this. Okay, that was, like, way easier than it, than it actually looked. That's the joke. It's because I always expect something to be a bit more complicated. Welcome user error. Protocols, messages, user logs. Okay, so it's not been used. User error. Puzzle protocol disengaged. Results successful. But we've been doing that on the other ones. Well, we've done everything now. I was going to say, I hope she's here and it doesn't make me go all the way around. Such vast spaces locked away for millennia. Mr. Squid, have you discovered anything of use? Tell her what I found. So within the last day, someone broke into this previous undiscovered part of the temple to disengage the lockdown on something called the Cosmos Protocol. I understand that things were done a little differently in Kilima before I arrived. No one is used to order oversight on their actions, but we do not know what sort of danger the ancient humans locked away. Unknown persons interfering with millennia-old protocol makes me wary. What if they're friendly? I appreciate your optimism, but I have experienced too much to share it. Without knowing who this new person is, it is impossible to name their intentions. There is also something to be said for their secrecy, especially considering I have sensed the use of unauthorized magic in this temple. The runestone you found before contains traces of our mysterious visitor's flow signature. I should be able to attune to it to discover where they went next. The trail ferried somewhere in Bahari Bay, headed towards a flooded fortress. I mean, that's some crazy magic. It would be a safe bet to assume they were going towards the Temple of the Flames, considering their actions here. Come, the hunt continues. Where's it going to take us? Where are we going to go? Okay, so we've got the Temple of Flames. Right, we'll save Temple of Flames for the next one. I know, but I want to try out see if the video is not being as super long as possible for obvious viewer retention. Right. Anyways, on that one, if you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to like. Share with me a little comment, just to let me know how your day's been, or anything you want to tell me about Palia. I'm always all ears. And if you are enjoying my content, if you could consider subscribing, it would mean the world to me. We're currently on the road to 500 subscribers, and every single one of you are all special to me. I will always say that, because I mean it. And if we could make it to the 500 subscribers, it would mean the world for me. It would really help me and my channel grow, and I would generally greatly appreciate that. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.